Hey Matt, you're now live. Matt?
Tonight in quarantine, we have Erica Monzon of Ila Minori coming straight out of Texas. We hope you enjoy the show tonight. All right, let me get her on here. Thanks for joining us, everybody, for another Barnacle broadcast.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing very well.
Good. Sorry, I took a little while to set up my sound. Is
That's okay.
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know the setup's kind of it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I've got all these, kind of like I'm recording, but I'm live streaming.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. Yeah, so I've got everything like set up. So just, I can't see you, but you can see me. So,
No, we can't see you unless you're on the other side of the camera right now.
oh, you can't see me?
No.
Oh, sorry. Hold on a second.
I thought you were gonna pop up. Now I can see you.
You guys are. Oops. Okay, let me. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
I guess I should I guess I can turn this around. Hold on a second.
Yeah, so you can see yourself probably better.
Yeah, so I can see you, and then you.
Yeah.
That's better.
Hi.
So, how's it going over there in Sacramento?
Sacramento, it's going okay. We're in like full-ish lockdown currently. How about San Antonio?
San Antonio, same. I mean, we're not on a full lockdown, but I don't know how strict I think it's a little stricter where you're at. So.
Yeah, like we can go grocery shopping, basically. We're not supposed to be going out to the parks and stuff, but like people are. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's a good time to create right now for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I started painting
Nice.
last night, yesterday, so that's nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Felt
Yeah,
good.
it's very cool.
Yeah.
Right on.
We have us today. I made a post on my Instagram, so hopefully technical people will come in. So
Yeah. And hopefully if the quality works out, we'll record it. We'll have a copy of it too separately.
Perfect.
So, yeah. So we can always rewatch.
Yeah. How long have you guys been doing this?
Like 6 or 7 weeks maybe. Not that long. It was just kind of in response to the all the COVID stuff, obviously. So we're just trying to kind of create a platform for people. It started off with just local musicians, but really it's like anybody. So you're the first person I think outside of No, not the first person outside of Sacramento, but the first person outside of California. That's for sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get out west. I've toured like the East Coast 3 times already, so I'm like, it's time to go west.
Go west. Yeah.
The weather's much nicer. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Colder. It's so cold in the East Coast. It's like the last times I went, I was like, why am I going to the East Coast? It's freezing there, like in March.
Oh yeah, I lived in Carolina for a while, so it's not quite East Coast, but they call it East Coast. It's more South, I guess. But
yeah, so
yeah,
it's nice too. I enjoyed the South Carolina, North Carolina.
Yeah, it's really pretty out there.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, okay. How many songs are you planning on playing for us?
I mean, 2 or 3.
Okay.
I'm a little rusty, but I can. I'll manage. I'll pull something out of the old hat. But
Okay.
I've been just sort of resting my hand because I had like a hand injury, probably from playing guitar.
Oh no.
It's just like, yeah, it's like but it's actually healing. So it actually it feels better. It's just like all the rest of during this time,
Oh yeah. Oh,
Like
I know.
I've been, maybe it's been a good thing because I'm always playing live shows, So it's like maybe it's kind of like one of those where everybody, it's like a huge pause, Like I think a lot of good things will come out of it. So this is one of them. I've been able to rest my muscles, my hands and arms, because yeah, I think it's just from playing so much.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this is definitely. I realized how I hadn't been sleeping very much until this happened. I was like, okay, I'm not happy this happened, but I'm like, man, I can definitely catch up on sleep now.
Hey, there's Kevin. What's up, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin. I met Kevin in San Antonio, and he, ironically, how did we meet? We met. I can't remember how we met Kevin, but it turned out he lived up the street from my parents' house. I was at my parents' house at the time. I had like gone through a divorce, and I moved back with my parents during that period. And anyway, and we met somewhere, and then it turned out that he lived like uh, up the street from me, and we started hanging out. And I introduced him to like the music scene in San Antonio, and
Cool. Well, he's kind of like he's become very familiar in the music scene out here. So
good.
yeah,
Yeah, Kevin's awesome.
yeah, he's really cool. He says couch surfers.
Right? He can play a great guitar. Like he's awesome guitarist.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I've just seen him behind a camera.
Yeah, he's actually a really amazing. You need to have a play for you sometime.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Couchsurfer. He messaged me on Couchsurfer because I had a Couchsurfer account.
Nice.
I would tour with my old band and we would use Couchsurfer, which is we always had a great experience on Couchsurfer.
Yeah.
I remember him messaging me asking if he was like, I need a place to stay for like 2 weeks. And I was like, well, I can't help you out there, but I can show you around the music scene and we can hang out. And then he was like, hey, I'm here. I moved to San Antonio. And I was like, where do you live? And he's like, I live on, this street. And I'm like, oh my God, that's like right up the street from my place. So
Nice.
yeah.
Really cool. Yeah, because you've done quite a bit of traveling yourself, right? I have like questions I'm going to ask you. And I don't know if you want me to just kind of start throwing stuff at you or like between songs, or I'll start with this one since it's kind of working into the conversation. But yeah, you've traveled quite a bit, like in Europe. I know Italy and was a mainstay for you. Why did you go to Italy?
So after my divorce, I was I just had this crazy random opportunity to go to Italy, and it was like just one of those perfect timing kind of things where one of my friends needed some help over there, and it was in the Trentino Alps, which is northern Italy, and I was like, well, I'm not doing anything here now. I was like, all healing, bent out of shape or messed up from the separation. And that's when I started writing songs for Ila Minori.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And it wasn't Ila Minori yet at that time, but I had started writing songs some of the songs that are on the album Traveling with Ghosts. So it was just sort of like one of those synchronicity kind of things where I went over there mainly to heal and kind of use it as a writing excursion. I ended up like just booking a few shows out there because I was out there for like 3 months and meeting some people, and then I went back out there like several months later, and then I ended up touring in Germany
Wow.
with some friends through Jason Rubal, who produced the first album. He's not from Europe, but he's from Pennsylvania. But anyway, really cool guy, awesome, amazing in this production and mixing realm. And he introduced me to a bunch of cool people over in creative people in Berlin, Germany, because he produced a lot of like artsy bands out there. And I ended up hooking up with them, and yeah, I just went from there.
Right on. That's super cool.
Yeah.
So you played some festivals in Europe too, though?
Yeah. I played one really cool festival in northern Italy called Buscadero Day, which is a magazine up there. It's like their songwriting magazine up there.
Oh,
Like
very cool.
or Americana songwriting. But yeah, it was really cool. It was an awesome experience. It was in a beautiful, somewhere near Milan, but it was like near a lake and some mountains. I think the name of the town was Pusiano. But anyway, yeah, I ended up like playing with a bunch of really awesome people from all over, like from America. Susanna Vega, like headlined, and Lucinda Williams. Yeah, Lucinda Williams.
Right on. That's so cool. So that kind of, would you say that like your European time or your Italian time like kind of launched you musically?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely like helped me to, yeah, I think it was definitely like an awesome, amazing thing that I did that I definitely feel like is just something to have on my resume, or, is,
Yeah.
hey, that I played, toured internationally, and I mean, I'd like to do it again. So I'd like to do something like that definitely again, because I mainly play like in in Italy and Germany, but there's so many more
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, that's really cool. I haven't done like a European trip. I did some South America and like lived in Australia and all over the US. And I know that definitely like changes you for the better, certainly, and gives you like things to sing about, things to write about, and just kind of shapes everything that you think about really too. So it's good. It's good fuel for the music.
Yeah, yeah. It definitely is. Traveling is, yeah, like you said, it changes you. Like even when I tour, anytime I do a tour here in the United States, it's like it just, I don't know, it does something. I guess it's just like all the places that you see in such a fast period of time. Uh, I think it just kind of evolves your spirit or soul or something.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of calms you, and you get back home and you just feel different,
Yeah.
in a positive, like in a high vibrational kind of way, where I guess like you don't let, I think it's like you do that and it's hard work, and you're just trying to survive out there, and you're doing what you love, and you're just like, okay, you gotta be at a venue every day and just being professional. And when you get back home, it's like all the little dramas in life don't really matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a very accomplishing kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Gives you some perspective too.
Yeah.
Right on. Cool. Yeah. And so, what you're playing for us tonight, is it off of Traveling with Ghosts?
I really didn't have any idea what I was gonna play. I just
Cool.
I know, but I
Go
can
love.
from Traveling with Ghosts. So that's a good idea. I may as well, because yeah, I just want to thank you for giving me this platform
Oh, of course.
to
I mean, yeah, we're excited to have you.
Cool. Step back a little bit. And I have like my guitar mic, my vocal. See if you can hear this. And let me just adjust this vocal. I'm gonna put it a little closer. Okay, that way you can. My guitar tends to be a little louder than the voice, so I'll make sure my voice is. You can hear what I'm singing, what I'm saying. So yeah, I can play something off Traveling with Ghosts.
Sure.
Let's see, what can I play? I guess I could play the first song. The opening song is on the album, which is called "I Took the Money."
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that was a song I was going to request too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Um, Influences. I want to hear about some influences.
Um, well, Mazzy Star,
Okay.
they're a California band.
Yeah.
They're one of my big, great influences, and Hope Sandoval. I love her music. I like her solo music as well.
Cool.
Um, I'm into like Nick Drake, Neil Young.
Cool.
As far as like retro, I love Brian Wilson.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And then like uh, I've been listening. Oh, I've an icon of mine is Lou Reed. So
It's who?
Lou Reed. So,
Oh, Lou Reed. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
um,
Cool. Yeah. So there's a lot of that, like, I don't know. It's like there's a lot of folksy influence, but it's kind of had that psychedelic kind of sound to it as well. And then I kind of hear like some 90s almost in there too. Like there's a lot. It's really cool. It's a really great mix though. And then somehow I hear Texas in there. Um,
yeah,
but I can't put my finger on it. I was thinking about it today while I was listening to the album, and I was like, oh, like some of the guitar stuff has like early rock and rolly type of sound almost, but I can't exactly identify it. I kept wanting to say like Buddy Holly like tones, but it's not Buddy Holly. So I don't know, but I like it.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's probably just like what I grew up in my environment that I didn't.
Yeah.
As a teenager, I grew up listening to I was into the whole like grunge, Nirvana,
Yeah.
uh, Pearl Jam.
Yeah. I could definitely hear some of that.
There was when I was a teenager, I was Reverend Horton Heat. They
Hmm.
play down here a lot. They were really huge here in Texas, in
Nice.
San Antonio, and they were like more like uh, not rockabilly, I guess, punk.
Yep. It all kind of bleeds together, right? You go from like rockabilly into like the rockabilly punk, and then yeah, it's really interesting how you can hear all these different influences.
Like I grew up with, country music, just always a rap, just roots music, like Texas.
Yeah.
Um, it's just a normal like part of the environment, I guess. Like the
Yeah,
musical
absolutely.
roots music. So like Texas country, Texas tornadoes.
Hmm. I don't know Texas tornadoes.
Yeah, it's like more of a regional. They're like local or Texas legends. Like the region.
Okay.
Uh, there's like Texas blues is really different from like Chicago and
Yeah.
yeah. So
Right on. Okay. You have new music coming out soon?
yeah, I've got a single that I'm working on. It's so that's what I've been putting my time into so this period of the COVID-19 stay at home is recording. So that's been a learning curve for me, but also having a lot of fun with it. So I've got a new single coming out in about a month.
Nice.
Super new, so I don't even have a title for it, but I will say that it's I'm singing, and so that's something I've never sang in a different language, but I was just really obviously to have friends from there, and just everything a couple months or a month ago that happened over there with the whole the terrible death toll that they had, just like in
Oh yeah.
their super strict quarantine. And I talked to friends there like on a daily basis, and it's just something that was close to my heart, I guess. So I just sing a song, and I wrote something, and I had my friends just kind of like translate it for me, and really fun. It's really fun. It's gonna be nice. I don't know if I'll do like an English version because I'm doing like all these harmonies.
Yeah, all right. That'd be hard to
Yeah.
translate it.
Gonna whole other. But I think if you understand Spanish, you'll probably understand it. So, because a lot of people that speak or understand or fluent in Spanish understand Italian. So, gonna
They're
go
pretty
with
close
that.
to Romance languages and all.
um, so I'm excited about that. That should be
Yeah,
coming out soon.
cool. Has your drummer returned from LA yet? Was it LA, Southern California?
He's he said I don't he's somewhere in the high desert.
Okay.
He's kind of not very he's got some musician friends out there like Joshua Tree.
Oh yeah, I love Joshua Tree.
Okay, in that area.
Cool.
Got some musician friends. He often goes and visits them and records with them and stuff.
Cool.
So,
Yeah, that's a very kind of spiritual, musical kind of place.
okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally makes sense because he's
Nice. Yeah.
that
Yeah,
type
that's
of
really.
guy.
Yeah, right on. No, it's a really
Yep.
amazing spot.
To answer your question, he's still out there. So he said he's making a studio. He's making a studio, I think, with some other musicians.
That's right.
He's like hunkering down out there. And he said he'll be back. He's probably not going to come back until like a little bit longer after this whole thing kind of blows over here.
That makes sense.
So, yeah, because he's living in Austin, but
Oh, okay.
he's from Austin, but he's he's more of a spiritual type of guy, and the Austin climate for him right now is just not. Austin's very busy. It's like the music capital of the world kind of thing. That whole
Yeah. Like
so.
a ton of my favorite music comes out of Austin. I love Texas music. So
Oh,
it's,
cool.
yeah, it's a good place to hearken from, I guess.
What bands do you like from Austin?
The Black Angels are like a huge,
Oh, that's
huge
right.
favorite. Yeah. And like earlier stuff, like 13th Floor Elevators. I think Night Beats are out there now, and like Molly Birch and Shaky Graves. There's a lot of just really cool music out there.
I think, yeah, there are a lot of artists that from San Antonio that moved to Austin, and then you don't know they're from San Antonio, but like I think Shaky Graves was from San Antonio, or maybe
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. So that that I mean, I guess Austin's kind of like LA, where a lot of people move over there.
Yeah, right. It's like Sacramento people are like, "Where are you from?" And you got to be like San Francisco, even though Sacramento is the capital. But like people don't know that, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah. I think a lot of people in California don't know that.
It seems like a cool place.
It's not bad. It's growing on me. It reminds me a lot of New Orleans, but it doesn't quite have the culture New Orleans had. But like kind of, I don't know, there's similarities. So yeah.
Yeah, New Orleans is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Um,
Before you play another song, could you either come up on vocal or down on guitar a little bit?
oh yeah, I'll just turn.
Yeah, no problem.
Hello. Is that guitar a little lower?
I think so. Yeah. Maybe a smidge lower than that.
Oh, lower. Okay.
Maybe a smidge. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just want to be able to hear your voice better.
Okay. Is that better?
Yeah, I know it's really low. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I have
Okay.
it right here next to me, so
Okay, cool.
that's probably why it was so loud. So sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So this next song's so this is a new song.
Sweet.
It's called "Lou's Dream" because it's a song that's dedicated to Lou Reed.
Nice.
Think that you thought you could call and think I would stay. I think that you just want to make a big mess of this anyway. I can't take this much anymore. I can't take this much anymore. I don't want to be a daydream. I just want to be a heartless fool. But I know it's a maybe. I know it's a maybe. I think that you thought you could call and think I would stay. Oh baby, I think you just want to make a big mess of this anyway. I can't take this much anymore. I can't take this much anymore. I just want to be a daydream. I just want to be a heartless fool. I know it's a baby. I know it's a baby. I don't want to be a daydream. I just want to be a heartless freak. I know it's a maybe. I know it's a maybe, a maybe. Oh, we can't take things back at the point. Oh, we try to think, but we can't. And everyone goes, oh, I'm a wild child. Ooh, yeah. Oh, honey, baby, I'm sweet. Oh, yeah, but I'm vicious too. Oh, yeah, baby, I'm sweet. Oh, yeah. But I'm vicious too. Oh, too.
Yeah. So Lou's dream.
Whose dream?
Cool. What's the story behind the song?
Ooh, no, I don't, I always kind of write from, there's a little bit of me that writes, well, a big part of me that writes from my personal experience, but I think it just has a sense of, just being fed up with somebody's bullshit, kind of like, but then there's also this other personality of the song where the singer, the speaker is saying like, well, I'm tired of getting stepped on. Like I got, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I'm tired of getting stepped on. And so therefore, like the line, I don't want to be a daydream. Like I don't want to be anybody's pushover, or just somebody that you're gonna like fall in love with. like treat me with RESP.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were gonna do it.
Totally.
I heard it coming.
So yeah, it's kind of like that.
Yeah,
And the rest of the song, it just, I feel like it. I really love the band Metric, and I know that they're influenced also by Lou Reed and Laurie Anderson, his widowed wife. But anyway, she's an awesome artist, and so I think I just pulled like these influences from
right on.
different
It's like a post love song.
songs. Yeah.
I can hear it. It's like, when you like so many songs are about love or about heartbreak, but it's kind of like it's not really either of those. It's kind of walking the line somehow in all there. It's pretty cool, but like demanding something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I like it. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you play a lot, right? I mean, before all this happened, I know you were running an open mic too in San Antonio, weren't you?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like I was running this really cool open mic at this taco bar, tequila bar. Really cool place. Sancho's, they're really awesome. If you're ever in San Antonio, go eat there, get some food
Okay.
there. Great street tacos. But anyway, yeah, there was I did an open mic for like a year, no, 2 or 3 years.
Wow.
So, but it was really cool because it was like I created this little scene of a bunch of artists just either venting every week. It was a very eclectic mix of people that came out.
Yeah, it's great to have a curator, but to be a curator of something like that and like really kind of have your fingerprint on building community where you are. It's such a good feeling.
Yeah,
Right on.
yeah, very gratifying and
Yeah, like giving everyone a voice or a venue or whatever. I go to the open mics a lot, and I'm always like the MCs there are always so cool.
the what?
The MC, like the people running the open mics are always just like the coolest people. Like they're the ones who are like really into it. That's why they're doing it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, so I did it for a while and it was great. And then I needed a break and um, yeah, I was able to, let's see, I stopped doing that not too long ago, but that was like in October, I guess last October I stopped. And then,
Oh, okay. That's pretty recent. Okay.
yeah, yeah, so it was for a few years. Like,
So were you still, were you,
crazy. I don't know how I did that. Now
yeah,
looking back, I was like, that was crazy that I was able to do it every, like.
yeah, that's impressive.
But it was, yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I
Right
met
on.
so many people. Like I think everybody I know now, as far as like musicians and bands, I met through that open mic. So it's pretty cool.
Cool.
Bands that formed through there, so that was
Oh yeah.
really
The
cool.
beauty of the open mic. It's like the breeding ground for bands.
Well, that's how I met my drummer.
Oh, cool. Right on.
People would come from Austin. People would come from like different parts of the country. Like they'd hear about it. So
Damn.
it was a pretty popular.
Yeah. Renowned. That's badass. Right on.
Yeah.
There's a question here in the comments. Mario wants to know which album changed your life.
Oh, which album changed my life? I think. Um, that's a good question because it's something I love. um, well, I think I would have to say it was a Radiohead OK Computer.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Just
Right
because
on.
I think because I wasn't yet. I think I was just learning how to like getting into playing guitar, or maybe I hadn't even because I'm a late bloomer and I didn't start playing guitar until like I was 18 or 19. So I know a lot of people start when they're kids,
Yeah, I
So,
know.
but I was always into music, and so that or like the Bends maybe even before that.
Okay.
I just thought it was something that was very unique as for a rock band,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, oh wow, that's like they're speaking to me, to my soul, for sure. So
Have you remained a fan through their like changes and trajectory?
yeah, I think I'm sort of biased just because I'm a guitar player and I
Mm.
like their guitar albums, but I will say that I do like. I just think like every album, there's always a song that really gets me like here. I'm just like, oh, that's beautiful, or that's
Mm.
genius, wonderful song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I remember In Rainbows, I would like blew my mind. King of Limbs took me a couple listens, and now I love that album. And then there was that last one they came out with a few years ago, which it's still growing on me. So much so that I don't even remember the name of it, but it was their last album. But yeah, that's the guitar stuff's really cool though in the early albums. I love that too. So
yeah. I like In Rainbows.
yeah, and then they got kind of like techno, like electronic-y, and like they're playing with time signatures a lot, and it's like purposefully disorienting but still beautiful. But
Yeah,
yeah, Radiohead's a trip.
yeah, they are, and I like
The hell of a band.
Connor Solo stuff's really pretty too.
Hmm.
Um, but I like that dark realm
Yeah, yeah.
music.
Oh, I agree. Totally agree. I like when musicians play like happy sounding music with really dark lyrics. There's like something about that that's very like enticing as well to the ear at least.
Yeah, I think there's somebody there from San Antonio there
Nice.
that joined.
Shout out to San Antonio peeps.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, do you want to play another one? And then I want to talk to you about your tour journal and your website and stuff too.
Okay.
Um, yeah, whatever you want to do.
Okay. The levels were pretty good at that point.
Yeah, they were much better.
Okay, good. This is another new song that the last two songs I played haven't been recorded, but planning on recording them here very soon, since I'm doing some home recording stuff.
Yay! I think that's my favorite one out of the three.
Oh,
What is that song called?
convince me.
Convince Me. Ooh, I'm excited for that one to get recorded.
Yeah, I'm excited to record that. I think I can do some cool stuff
Nice.
on it.
Right
Like
on.
I want very atmospheric and
Yeah,
moody.
yeah. It like your voice fits that like atmospheric sound really well. So it's very beautiful.
Cool.
Cool. Cool. Are you playing a Telecaster?
Yeah.
It is a Tele. Okay, cool. Nice. I like it. Yeah, it's a very cool paint job.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like an older one too.
Yeah. I'm not sure what year it is, but definitely like a night. It's definitely uh, early 2000.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I was gonna guess 90s, so we're
so,
close-ish. Did you painted the pick guard?
I had an artist painter friend of mine who did it, who painted
Nice.
for me. I told him what color I wanted, and he,
Cool.
yeah, he did a great job.
Yeah, right on. That's so
It
cool.
was white and kind of boring. I was like, yeah, let's paint this.
It's scary to me to paint the guitar. I don't know why. I can't do it. I'll paint the pick guards, but I'm always like, oh, it's such a chore, and I don't know what I'm doing. Like I'll screw something up.
Yeah, I love
That's
Pastor. I I don't think I don't know. I don't know if I would want to. I just like this tone of Telly.
yeah, absolutely. I play a Tele as well, and it's like when I first got it, I was playing a Mustang, which is like the beginner's version, basically of like a Strat or something maybe. But the Tele it bites so much more. It's just got such a like a I mean,
Mhm.
harsh sounds negative, but it's like it has a harsher sound to it.
Yeah, it just cuts through, and I feel like it's really tough sounding, but it's
Yeah, sounds
first
tough.
sound you can make. It can go well with like down tempo melodic
Hmm.
music and yeah, punk rock. Such a
Yeah.
versatile.
Yeah, you can do anything. Yeah, you can still do anything with it, and it's just like it's not supposed to be so versatile, I guess. But at least that's what you're told growing up. But then, like, I do everything with it too. So a couple, pedals help a lot
Yeah,
with the mood as well. But yeah, it's an awesome guitar. Um,
thank you.
I want to talk about your tour journal on your website. The website is iloveelaminori.com.
Yes.
And the tour journal is really cool. It's a really cool idea. Like what prompted you to do that?
I mean, I just wanted to share. I think that like people. I mean, it's something to write about, like traveling.
Yeah.
And I think we took a bunch of photos, and we just had. I felt like I had a bunch of amazing experiences on the road with Alex and people that we met and bands that we toured with, which that tour journal you saw, we toured with the band from Boston called the Big Lonesome, and
Hmm.
so yeah, we just saw a lot of places and took a lot of photos. So I just wanted to kind of anecdote on those photos that we took, and
Yeah. It's cool. It adds more depth to the whole experience, right? As a fan, like coming in and being like, "Whoa." Like that's so cool. Like seeing that it's like a behind the scenes look at everything that you've done. It's really cool.
cool, yeah. Um, yeah, I need to go out, add some more stuff to it because I do have a lot of photos from that tour. Store little, just little things that I'd like to expand on. And I like writing. I enjoy writing, so um, creative writing and stuff. So I just feel like it
Nice.
kind of, yeah, just like you said, it enriched from a fan perspective. Like I don't know. I guess I would like that from a band or that I follow. I
Yeah.
think I've always enjoyed that little. That's cool for me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's how you got to do it. You got to be like, the bands that I love, like what would I want to see them do? And then you do that and you're doing the right stuff.
Yeah, and it's cool. Well, the cool thing about having the website is just, you could have whatever you want on there and
Yeah.
make a page about whatever, or, the blog about whatever you want. You could write about current events, or, you could have your own niche, which I think is really cool.
Yeah, I agree. And that kind of ties into your philosophy on, I mean, just your career, musicianship career, that like grassroots type of approach where you want to engage people on that level. You want to get to know people individually and like share stories and all that. And I definitely appreciate that about you.
Yeah, um, yeah, definitely. Thank you, and thanks for acknowledging that. But yeah, it's important for me to. I mean, that's part, like you said, it's part of the experience of
Hmm.
um, being in a band and being a musician. Like, you meet people and talk, go on the road, and um, it's a cool. It was a cool experience. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of curious how that is going to look like, post in the next couple of years or whatever. But it's kind of, I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. There's a lot of different camps, I guess, as far as like how things are gonna go. Um, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm wondering if like, I don't know, like if the shows are going to get more intimate, or like maybe the shows are gonna get more intimate or something, because there's gonna have to be
Yeah,
less people. I don't. This is
I mean, no, you're
hypothetical,
right.
right? Hopefully not, but I don't know. It could happen. It's just kind of weird stuff
Yeah,
to think about.
but I mean, like you're saying though, like intimate, like being intimate could be good or bad, right? Like
Yeah,
it's just kind of what you make of it, and I'm sure it'll be both. No matter what happens, like there'll be good and bad days. Like sometimes the intimate crowd's real nice, and sometimes like three people in the room's not quite enough to like energize you. So
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I guess it's
Um,
a bit too much in the future that we don't really know.
yeah.
I'm just hoping that, I'm hoping that I'll be able to travel soon.
Yeah. I hope so too. I hope you definitely make it out here. That'd be great. We'll yeah, come to Sacramento. We'll set everything up for you.
Awesome.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Anytime you want to come down to Texas, I have
Yeah.
pretty well connected here in San Antonio and Austin and
Cool.
Houston. So,
Damn. Right on. Thank you.
mhm.
Yeah. Um, do you have any promo or anything you'd like to mention or talk about?
um, well, I do have merchandise. So if anyone actually need to, I'm gonna post. I'm kind of slow about getting that stuff on my website because I'm used to just playing shows and having it at my shows and stuff. But
Hmm.
definitely gonna put like a shop on my website. But right now you can. I'm just gonna post. What I'm gonna do is just put some stuff on my Instagram in the highlights and put a link to.
That works too.
Got some T-shirts
Cool.
that have a pretty cool design, and I can actually show you some
Yeah.
shirts I have. Um, and see, what else do I have? Some stickers. Yeah, I base mainly T-shirts, and then I'm also going to be painting some postcards.
Oh,
So
cool.
this is just an example. This is just something that I painted last night.
Oh, I love it. It's so cool. I
It's
love the colors.
just a rose. It's
Yeah.
doing some still life with oil paint. So it's not,
Nice.
but I'm gonna be selling some postcards, and so I'll
Now's
have.
a good time. It's a good time to send postcards.
Yeah, I thought that
So
would be cool.
perfect.
I did that when I was in Italy. I actually did like a GoFundMe where to help pay for like my plane ticket, and I said, hey, I'll write you a postcard from different countries or whatever.
Nice.
And so people actually like bought postcards did for like $20 or something. So
Yeah, that's a great idea.
that was pretty cool. And I personalized it and wrote them a little note. And
Very cool.
well,
Very, very cool.
I'm gonna grab a shirt really quick.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool.
So, those of you still here just staring at my goofy face, Erica's website is iloveelaminori.com. And there's a tour journal on there where she writes about and has pictures from her tour. Really cool. She's toured Europe, well, like Italy, Germany, East Coast out here as well. So there's a lot of stuff to read about and a lot of cool pictures. I would suggest checking that out and definitely following Erica as well.
So
You're back. So I have a thing on the top of my screen that says we have 1.5 minutes left. I
okay.
didn't realize there was a timer on this. I've never gone that long. So just to let you know. Oh, that's so cool.
So these are posters that I merch.
Whoa, I love that.
They're silk screened, and this is a t-shirt that I have that are also silk screened.
Nice. Those are great.
So yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, I hope we'll send people that way. I'll send more people your way to buy some of that stuff after the broadcast. But it's very, very cool stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
Well,
for having me so much.
yeah,
I
that was
appreciate
absolutely my pleasure.
it. And yeah, I hope to get out there to Cali.
Yeah, drop a line. Drop a line. We'll set you up. And yeah. Until then, stay healthy and I hope you finish your recording soon too. I'm looking forward to hearing it.
Yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated, everyone updated on that. So
Cool. All right. Well, thanks, Erica.
thank you.
All right. Have a wonderful evening.
Okay, you too. Good
All
night.
right. Bye.
Bye.